Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting a new Let's Play series. This is a series that I've talked about starting before. Essentially what I plan on doing in this series is playing the entire town of Willow Creek rotationally. So I think today we're going to be starting with the Rowland household, and I did a couple videos about them previously. We will touch on their background a little bit in this video. But if you want like a full breakdown of their story and who they are, I'll link those videos in the description down below. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to play 3 days with this family, and then probably in the next episode we'll move on to the BFF household, and then to the Pancakes, and then the Goths, and then the Spender Kim Lewis. And I don't know how long the series is going to be. I'm thinking that maybe we can move up to 10 generations, or just until we get Willow Creek completely full. I think across the line, like weekly, I'm going to take a look at the finances of all the residents of the town, and we can like contribute their funds to funding builds in the future for Willow Creek. Like I plan on eventually like bulldozing all of these lots that came with Willow Creek and also the park, and maybe we will add like a few businesses down the lines. It kind of depends on the stories of the Sims in the town. I am open to hearing feedback from you guys and hearing suggestions for like what we should do with our town, but I'm kind of want to see like how far we can take this and like how the town will kind of like develop. And I'm not really sure how far I'm gonna take it, but we'll at least like get through like one rotation and like see what happens from there. So like I mentioned before, we're going to be starting with the Rowland family. As I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be starting with the Rowland household. And the glorious stories. Phoenix can't get enough of the stories Tanya tells, especially the last one. It really brought that conversation alive. Would you say Phoenix likes stories? I'm gonna say, yeah, why not? Phoenix and Tanya, they are brother and sister, and Tanya, she actually has custody over her little brother. Well, actually, not right now. I think we'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll go ahead and adopt as his care dependent. They recently moved here to Willow Creek from San Myshuno because they did not have a very good life in San Myshuno. They actually was raised by a pretty negligent parent, and Tanya, she's actually not that much older than Phoenix. I think like maybe in game, like she is a young adult, but I think in my mind she's more like 18 or 19, and Roland is maybe like a couple years younger than she is. As soon as Tanya became 18, she did everything that she needed to do to get custody of Phoenix and get them both out of that toxic situation. If we take a look at our traits, Phoenix, he is a bit of a bro, and he's also a bit of a goofball, and he was getting involved in some trouble while they were living in San Myshuno. So Tanya, she thought it would be a good idea to get a fresh break and move into an environment where Phoenix might have a better chance with school and also with life in general. Tanya, she is ambitious, active, and perfectionist, and I feel in the way that she had pretty much everything figured out in life. Like she had a plan and a direction for her life, but I feel like she's kind of put all of her plans on to the side so that she could be there and be like the stable pillar for her brother. If we take a look at their house, you're probably wondering why, first of all, is it so dark? And the reason for that is because they did not have enough to turn on their power and electricity. Currently, they owe 329 simoleons in order to turn on their power, water, and garbage collection. They currently only have 250. So I think pretty soon we're going to have to go to the library and see what we can do to earn a few more simoleons so that we can get our power turned on. In my mind, I like to think that maybe Tanya, she had some type of connection, or like a family friend offered her this place for her and Phoenix to stay while they kind of get themselves on their feet and be able to live out on their own. Oh, I think this is a welcome wagon. I think I'm actually going to cancel this because I don't think I want them to be introduced quite yet. Maybe they'll like introduce like or meet each other like while they're in the neighborhood or something. We'll be playing with the BFF household in the next rotation, but right now I just want to focus on Phoenix and Tanya. But like I was saying, I think like maybe Tanya, she became really close to a specific social worker that maybe knew someone who knew someone that could help get them this home. So I feel like a lot of the furniture maybe isn't something that they brought themselves because, like I said, they are very young. Tanya doesn't even have a job yet. Phoenix doesn't have a job. So they did not have the money to furnish this house. But obviously, someone was very generous enough to give them everything that they have currently. But of course, I feel like Tanya would most likely prefer to have something of her own one day. So I just decided to bring them out here to the library because I can get Tanya to sign up for, well, I think first of all, we should maybe find a job for her. So I'm going to get her to find a job, and then I'm going to get her to do some side hustles so that she can earn enough simoleons so that they can get their electricity turned back on. And I think Phoenix, he probably only came along because he didn't want to stay stuck at the house when there's not really anything to do because they don't have power quite yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up social money. Oh, wait, hold. First, we got to find Tanya a job. I think I'm going to use this mod, which is, I think, by Midnight Tech. This will allow her, it's called Flex Part-Time Agency, but it'll basically allow her to pick a time that she wants to work. So she could work from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., or she could do 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the reason why I want to use this mod is because, first of all, it has so many different part-time job opportunities, and I can also like pick this time, which I think will work out perfectly for Tanya because I actually do plan on having her go back to school. So as you can see, we have different part-time job opportunities. We have bar staff, cleaning, education, fitness, logistics, office, restaurant staff, rideshare and food delivery services, sales, and warehouse staff. I actually think I'm going to get her involved in fitness because, like I said, she is an active sim. And I don't know what this involves. It says, do you spend most of your time at the gym anyway? Why not make some money whilst you work out and help others hone their physique? So I guess it's like kind of like a part-time physical trainer. And like I said, we're going to do from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. because I don't think like that should interfere with her classes or anything like that once she gets started up with that. So now this screen popped up, and so Phoenix, he is starting his Social Bunny account. So let's take a look at his contact list. So apparently he already has some friends. I don't know how. Maybe these are people that he knows from Samurai Shuno. He knows Aurelio and Gemma and obviously his sister. And I think he's gonna go ahead and add these people to his Social Bunny account since he already knows them. And I never realized Gemma, she must also be a teen. I never realized. I thought she was like a young adult. But maybe he knows these people because they're just fellow teenagers. And it's okay for him. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's too weird for him to add his sister on his Social Bunny account because, like I said, they're pretty close in age. And I feel like they also have like a pretty close relationship anyway. I think I'm also going to sign her up for Simoleon Side Hustles, which is also made by Midnight Tech. I honestly don't think that Tanya wants Phoenix to go to work or anything like that. I think that she just wants him to focus on his education. Obviously, because he is a goofball, I doubt that he's going to be taking his classes or anything like that very seriously. So I honestly think because I do think that Phoenix, he does look up to his sister in a way and he wants to make her proud. And so I do think that he would like to, go to school and like do well, but for some reason he just can't seem to like get his stuff together. But he is pretty active just like Tanya. So I think like he's kind of betting on him being able to get into a good school like through some type of sports scholarship or something. So that's why he's going to be pretty active. And I don't know, I think I can see him like doing football or something. And currently we are in spring week 1. I do have my seasons as like 2 weeks. So he currently has like 2 more weeks of school and then he'll be out for summer break. And maybe during summer break I'll let him get a job, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he'll have anything else to do then anyway, so he can help out his sister a little bit during the summer. But right now, he's just going to focus on school and sport. And I think Tanya, she got registered with Somalian Side Hustles on the computer, but now I had to download the Somalian Side Hustles app on her phone so that she can go off and do some like neighborhood side hustles to get some extra Somalians. Again, there's a bunch of different options on here as well. So I think we might just get her to maybe run errands for people. And I think that's something that she could do quite easily and get some extra simoleons. I don't know if Phoenix, did he finish with his jog yet? They see that he's jogging while on the phone, and I don't think that's very safe. But I think he's just finishing up with that. And now he just has to wait for his sister to get back. But I think while his sister isn't around, I can see Phoenix, trying to, well, not really trying, but just getting into a little bit of trouble. So I think I'm actually going to get him to pickpocket people for money because I do think he would like to be able to support his sister in some type of way. And oh, he got 24 simoleons from this guy, which isn't too bad. Who is this? Claire Bridge. I never know how to pronounce her name, but I think she has a decent amount of money, so maybe we can like steal from her. Oh, we only got 2 simoleons from her, and then he's gonna like rob from her and then like try to sit next to her. Who is this? May Prescott. Oh, that's the principal. We're meeting. They're being introduced to the principal already. I guess we'll like get to know her a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like May, she came over here to introduce herself to Phoenix and be like, I heard about you and your reputation, and just know that I run a tight ship in my school and I'm not going to be putting up with any nonsense. But I feel like Phoenix, he needs to get away because I don't know. I don't think Tanya is going to be able to earn enough from these side hustles alone. So I think we just need to try to like pickpocket as many people as possible. Why is everyone so sad and stressed today? Can we like pickpocket kids for money? Yeah, we can pickpocket the kids. We can like steal their allowance. And I already forgot how much our utility bill was, so I don't even know how much we need to have enough. But I'm going to pickpocket you. And who else is around that we can pickpocket? I think the utility bill was like 300 something simoleons. So I think if we can like get up to like 400 before we leave the library, that should be enough. And this guy, I don't know, like everyone has like these interesting fits on. Like, what do you got on? 17 simoleons. I don't know. That might be enough. We'll have to see how much Tanya brings. But I think I'm going to go ahead and let Phoenix treat himself over here to something. I feel like, he's is a bro, so he's on his like protein type of thing. I don't know what bros he like eat lean because he's like on a cut, or he's trying to what is it? Oh, he's trying to bulk. I don't know. But let's do the fish tacos because I think fish is supposed to be a decent source of protein. I don't know. I don't think it really matters anyway, but he can go ahead and eat the fish tacos. He can treat himself to something since he stole all this money. He has to spend some of it so that Tanya is suspicious about how he got all the money that he did. Okay, so Tanya, she just got back and she earned 84 simoleons. I don't know if that's going to be enough to cover everything, so I think I'm gonna get her to maybe do another side hustles on the computer. Phoenix, he's out here just playing with this kid, cause I think that's like so him, cause he is a bit of a goofball. It's along good with kids. I think she can like do this personal training one because it kind of aligns with her being an active sim and her doing the fitness part-time job. So I think I'm going to get her to do that. And I think when I get her to go to school, I don't think I'm going to have her go into the athletic career or anything like that. I honestly think I can like see her going to school and like becoming a social worker herself because she was inspired by the social workers that helped her and her brother when they needed it. And I also feel like she's going to feel very passionate about making sure that other Sims are in the best situation possible because of the situation that she was brought up in. I don't know if I'm going to get her to go to school right away because I do have another mod that's installed that kind of makes the whole starting university a little bit more difficult. I do think I am going to get the process started sometime soon, probably in this round, but I don't think I'm going to get her to actually go and start classes until maybe, I don't know, maybe in the fall or something like that. Oh, the little girl left, so now Phoenix is out here all alone. I think he's gonna like help out his sister a little bit more. There's still like a few more people that we can pickpocket just so we can get the 400 simoleons, because I do think the utility bill, it was like 300 something. So I just want to make sure that we have enough before we go back. Should we try to pickpocket the principal? You think she'll notice or like be mad? I don't think he hasn't gotten caught for anything so far, so I think he'll be good. Okay, so the bill was actually 329 simoleons, so we do have enough to get our power turned on, and we do have 25 simoleons left over. So I think Tanya, she's going to use the rest of that to find something to cook, and I don't think she's like the best cook either, so we're going to have to like bear with her. I think she's going to like just play it safe and do, oh, I was going to get her to do macaroni and cheese, but that I would need 44 simoleons to do a family size serving of that, so never mind. But I don't think Tanya's very domestic anyway. Like, I don't think she's really interested in cooking and cleaning and taking care of a home or anything like that. She only does it because she, wants to take care of her brother. We can't even make a garden salad for family size. You know what? Well, you might just have to just eat like cup noodles or something, or a microwave dinner, but they wouldn't have enough for both of them to have one. So yeah, I think it's cup noodles tonight for dinner. Okay, so we actually are getting a phone call from Gemma. Ooh, it says a few people are going to go and build a bonfire at the beach tonight. You want in? I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay. Phoenix has accepted the invite, but now needs to find a way there. He could ask for permission or try to leave and hope no one catches him. I don't think he would try to like sneak out, because I don't know. And I think it's just like a bonfire. So I don't think Tanya would have a reason to say no. So I think he will go ahead and ask her if he can like go out and hang out with a few friends. Why does it say ask permission to date? Like, it's not a date, is it? It's just like them going out. I don't know. I can't find it, but I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna go ahead and like sneak out. He's just, I don't know. Maybe Phoenix, he just thinks that because they are so close in age, and I don't think he takes the fact that Tanya has guardianship over him too seriously. So I don't think it's like him sneaking out. I just think it's him leaving and just thinking it's okay to leave. So yeah, he's just gonna like head out. But he did congratulate her on her new job. I don't know. I think he's very proud of his older sister for doing what she needs to do to make life more comfortable for the both of them. And I actually think I'm going to get Tanya to come in the bathroom and practice debate, because like I said, I do think I'm going to get her involved in some, like when she goes to school, like she's going to go down the route so that she can become a social worker. And I also think like it might be important for her to try and get some type of scholarship so that she doesn't have to pay like for everything for school, and she does have some type of financial aid. Okay. So I think it's really interesting because Tanya, she is an active sim, and she actually had the want to go for a jog. And I think it's going to be like maybe part of her routine to go out for a jog every evening just to like clear her mind of everything. And also they live in like the smaller town of Willow Creek. So I think like from her living in San Marshuna, I feel like maybe she just has a better sense of safety. And then, 10 o'clock is pretty late to go for a jog because there isn't a whole lot of people out. And I don't know, I think she kind of likes that. She likes having this opportunity to be outside jogging, doing something that she likes to do, and having the ability to clear her mind. So Phoenix, he just got back home from his little bonfire, and he actually feels guilty. He got caught in the act. Phoenix was a little overconfident that he could leave unnoticed. And ooh, why did he get kicked out? Friends can be a bad influence. Friends that get Phoenix kicked out of a public location even more so. What did they get up to? Oh wow. So yeah, he's feeling guilty. I've never had my Sims feel guilty before, I don't think. But obviously Tanya saw him because she was like facing the house and saw Phoenix just getting back in. So obviously she's gonna come over here and like yell at him. I don't know. I feel like Tanya, she thought like Phoenix trying to sneak out. Well, he didn't try. He did sneak out, but she saw it as like a sign of, or I don't know, she perceived it as like Phoenix being disrespectful and not respecting her authority here. And I don't know. I think Phoenix, he would definitely downplay Tanya's stress. He's like, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not telling you to do all this. Ooh. Oh no, they have a new family dynamic difficult. Some Sims just can't seem to get along with each new conversation and interaction having the potential to turn unpleasant. It's certainly looking that way between Phoenix and Tanya. Family members with a difficult family dynamic will be mean to each other more often, can easily become bitter with each other, and intentionally neglect social calls. Would you say that Phoenix and Tanya have a difficult family dynamic? I guess right now, maybe at this point in their life, as they're transitioning to this new phase of their life, maybe they do have a difficult relationship. I don't know. Maybe with time they can like fix it. But I think I don't know, Phoenix, he's just like whatever and he's just gonna like just get ready for bed. So I'm gonna get him to like brush his teeth and apply his facial cleanser. And I don't think Tanya was like meant anything bad by like yelling, but she does feel like a sense of responsibility for her brother, and she wouldn't have been mad if he had came to her and asked for permission to leave, but she doesn't like that he left without telling her where she went because anything could have happened. Like he literally just got kicked out of wherever they were, so obviously he was up to no good doing something. And Tanya, she's also getting a little bit tired, but I think before she goes to sleep, I think I'm actually gonna get her to make a sack lunch for her brother. I think we're just gonna do like something simple and just do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like Tanya, I don't know, I don't think she necessarily likes the idea of being her little brother's caregiver. I do think she would obviously prefer to have her own life to live and just worry about herself. But she is trying to do her best to fulfill her new role. Okay, so Phoenix, he is up and he's getting himself ready for school. And like overnight, he grew a beard and he also broke out. And I think for him, this is a little bit overwhelming. I don't know. I feel like Phoenix, he likes to keep up with his appearance. And I think that's another reason why maybe he like pickpockets Sims because I don't know, I think he likes nice things. He likes nice shoes and nice clothes. I don't know. I know I applied the facial cleanser and like his beard and it looked like his acne went down a little bit too. But I don't know. I want him to feel confident about his first day of school. And I'm also going to put his sack lunch that his sister made for him in his inventory. I don't know. I feel like maybe he might be feeling a little bit of mixed emotions. I think he's still a little, mad with his sister for yelling at him, but I think he kind of has this understanding that she really does want what's best for him. But it's time for him to go to class, and I think today we are going to be joining him. I don't think we're going to join him every single day he has class, but I think for today we might as well join him. So he currently has morning free time, and he spawned here with like these two. I don't think these are very good people, so that kind of like gives you some insight into like the crowd he usually finds himself hanging around. But now he has to like actually introduce himself to May Prescott. So I see her. She's already in her office. I mean, he already met her yesterday, but now he has to like get. I guess it's like this is this orientation to his new school. And by the way, this is a school that I built a while ago. I think when the high school years pack first came out. I just thought, like, I don't know, I felt like this school would be a better fit for Willow Creek compared to the original high school that comes with the game. Hey, May. I know I got into some trouble with my old school, but I promise it's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna, like, do my best to stay out of trouble. But I don't know, I feel like Phoenix is just something that he can't help. And she said, "Welcome to Copperdale High School, Mr. Rowland. I hope you settle in without too much trouble. We have two periods, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Otherwise, we give our students the freedom to interact and socialize with their peers and to study at their own pace. You'll be in class one and you should go find your teacher and say hello. Keep in mind there are exams every Friday. You can find your way to a computer to study for your exams or even just pull out your notes and prep that way. Our faculty will also hold study sessions after school on Wednesdays." And I don't see Phoenix being the studying type, but I think we're gonna go ahead and claim a locker now. I think we'll just do this one, claim locker ownership, and then we'll like also decorate it. I also did not mention their aspirations. I gave Phoenix the troublemaker aspiration, and he's already started working on it because one of the things he had to do for the aspiration was to sneak out to a party, which he did last night, and then he has to pull three pranks and get in trouble. So we'll probably be working on that while he's at school. Another thing that I want to do is get him involved in sports. So we're probably going to have to try and find members of the football team so that we can join. And it's currently 5:50. Oh, I said 5:55. It's 9:05, and class starts in 55 minutes. I think we should probably try to let's print the whiteboard. It might be too early. We probably won't get caught, but I think it's like a funny prank that he can do before class starts. And this is like a really bad start to his like first day, but I feel like Phoenix, he just can't help himself. I think he likes the attention, and I don't know, he will probably suffer without like doing something to get himself attention. Oh, the bell rung. So hopefully, I don't know where the teacher is. He drew this picture of like, I guess it's like the teacher like with their finger up their nose. I don't think he got caught though. Which class is his? I don't know. I think he like glitched or something, so I had to like reset. But I think I'm gonna try and like print the whiteboard now, and I know for sure he's just gonna get caught because the teacher is literally standing right there. But when I reset him, oh wait, I'm on the board and she's not even looking at me. Literally writing on the board as she's like touching on it, and she's not doing anything. So I don't know. Maybe after we're done writing on the whiteboard, we'll just attend class. Or the game just isn't working right. So our first class is over for the day. Why is the teacher coming over? Ooh, she is yelling at me. So apparently we did get. Ooh, you aren't easy to trust. It makes you suspicious. So you fancy yourself a prankster, Mr. Rowland? Well, I can give you all the time to sharpen those prankster skills. Oh, he got detention. Oh no. Well, I knew that was gonna happen, but okay. So we finished another part of his aspiration, which is to get in trouble. I know his teacher. Oh my God, Tanya's gonna be so mad at him when she finds out that he got detention on his first day. I'm trying to find someone that I think Phoenix would be friends with. I think I'm gonna introduce let's gossip with her. But he's currently feeling embarrassed from getting caught at school. Maybe Phoenix should be a little more careful next time he is feeling sneaky. Whoa, oh my God. Wait, who? Says, I heard Sion works as an exotic dancer. He's a teen. What do you mean he's an exotic dancer? Oh, but we can ask her to join the Rebel Rousers. I don't know who the Rebel Rousers are, but I don't know. It sounds like they are a group that probably gets in trouble. So I don't know. I can see Phoenix being friends with Morgan. Where are you going, Morgan? I don't know. Morgan, she just left. So let's introduce ourselves to Cassandra because Cassandra is also a resident of Willow Creek, and I think it might be interesting to have them be friends because eventually, like, even when we're not playing with the Roland household, eventually we will get to the Goths, so we will be playing with Cassandra down the line. Oh no, and the principal, she's right here in the cafeteria. Why is she sitting with the students? So he's introducing himself to Cassandra, and they're all the way over there. But yeah, he's like, yeah, I just moved to Willow Creek, and then, you've lived here your entire life. I need to find who is a part of. Oh, okay. So Darling is a part of the football team. Let's ask them about the football team and how do we join. They don't even like look at each other when they're talking. But Darling said, haha, join our after school team to skill up on your fitness and football throws. If you join our team, you want to practice with the football to scale up. We show off our throws at the school at sports day on Thursdays, and we put moves to the test at the competitions on Fridays. Are you down to test your passing skills? This is thanks for asking about our team. Everyone is welcome to trial, but only those who pass our standards are invited to join. So I don't know how to join or oh, okay, so I can ask to join the Womp Jocks. I don't know how if that's the football team or if that's just the Jocks. But I don't know. I don't think I asked Morgan to join the Rebel Rousers because she walked away. So maybe I can join the Jocks. Yay, she said, of course you can join. You're just the type of sim we'd love to have in our social group. So that was the social group. That wasn't the football team. So I have to figure out how to get Phoenix to join the football team. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out later. But lunch is almost over. So I think Phoenix, he needs to try and eat that because I think he's getting pretty hungry. And he still has like one more class as well as detention to get through. Oh man, the janitor's spraying all in my food. Oh, Morgan, she just sat down. I was trying to talk to you earlier, Morgan, but you like left. Oh, it's time to go back to class. Oh my God, this must be a boring class because in this one, everyone is on their phone. Ooh, rock collection. The teacher brought in their personal rock collection for geology class and lets the class pass around the collection to get first-hand experience with handling some geological oddities. There are some valuable rocks in that collection. The teacher might not know if a rock is missing. I honestly think that Phoenix would try to take the rock. Phoenix quietly slips a rock into his bag with none the wiser. The teacher might realize something missing, but there's not much they can do about it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Phoenix, he does have like some sticky fingers. I don't think he really cares much for stealing. Oh, he stole Jet, which is pretty rare, and it's worth 168 simoleons. I don't know. I think he's not gonna sell it though. I think he's gonna keep it as like a prize. Like, yeah, I got away with stealing this gem from class. Oh, is school over with? So yeah, school is over with, but he still has detention. When does detention even start? Is it starting now? And oh my god, detention is 2 hours long. So do we just sit in this class, or can we like leave? I don't know what kind of like detention this is that we can like just walk around and chit chat. I thought like detention you're supposed to just like sit there and do nothing. I don't know why like everyone's like playing musical chairs, like they keep getting up and going to the next chair, getting up and moving to the next chair. Why are y'all doing this? Ooh, unknown caller, who is this? Hey, things have been sort of crazy lately. I need a place to stay for a while. Mind if I crash at your place for a little bit? I don't know who that's asking me though. I'm gonna be like, okay, because I feel like Phoenix, he kind of understands like the feeling of not having a stable place. So I don't know who asked him that, but I think he's gonna be like, okay, sure, fine. I don't know if Tanya's gonna like it though. So we did get our end of day report, and the teachers have It says the teachers have collected homework and dismissed their students. Some Sims are still hanging around, but everyone is free to return home after noting how students performed on their homework and in class. Here's how everyone did. Phoenix turned in some good work and took some good notes today, but he did end up with detention, so that's not too good. Maybe that school is over. Maybe we can. So it was Dwayne who is staying over. Oh, okay. I don't even know. I didn't even know we knew him. So apparently we do, but we don't have a good relationship with him for some reason. And but we do have good compatibility. So I invited Darling over because I'm hoping that I can maybe befriend them, and then I can ask them if we can join the football team. I think that's maybe how it works. And currently, oh wait, what? Gemma, she just texted and said, "Hey, I'd love for you to come visit for some family time. What do you say?" I actually don't think I'm going to visit her because, first of all, we're not related to her in any way. And I kind of feel like it kind of breaks me out of the story a little bit if I was to go to Glimmerbrook to a household full of witches and like interact with them, because I don't know, I feel like this is like real life and I don't want to like play with that in The Sims right now. So I'm gonna say sorry, it's not a good time. But Tanya, she's currently at work. I think she gets off at 8. Ooh, and her needs are not really good. But yeah, neither is Phoenix. Like he's kind of tired and he's getting hungry. But he currently only has like they only currently only have 9 simoleons, so they can't don't really have a whole lot of money to buy anything to eat. So I'm kind of waiting for Tanya to get off so that they can have enough to eat with. And I still don't see anything about like asking to join the football team. I'm gonna interact with Darling one more time, but I don't see where I can ask them to join the football team. I don't know, maybe I have to get his fitness skill up a little bit more because I still don't see an option to ask Darling about it. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with Dwayne. I don't know why he's here. All the way from Sulani, but I don't think Tanya is going to let him stay. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be like really upset with Phoenix when she gets home, especially once she finds out that he got detention today. And it's currently raining outside, and I do want to get Phoenix. Oh, he must have had a death in the family. That's why he's here. Okay, so now I can't kick him out. 'Cause I'd feel bad if I kicked him out right now. But he's laughing about it. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, you're lying. Oh, you lied about having someone die in your family. That is so messed up. Yeah, you gotta go. But anyway, I think I am gonna let Phoenix go to the gym, and he can work out for a bit before Tanya gets home. So I wonder, like, what is like the most important thing for like football? Like, do they? I know all of these things will get his fitness up, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna get him to lift weights rather than do cardio, because he did do some cardio yesterday when he went jogging. I think today maybe he might focus on weights. What's wrong? Oh, you're uncomfortable, you're tired, and you're uncomfortably wet. Oh wait, never mind, you feel better now. Go ahead and work out before you feel bad again. Let's try and get out a decent workout in before Tanya gets home, and because I feel like he kind of already knows, and he's preparing for a text from Tanya, be like, "Get home right now. We have to talk." And so right now, I think he's kind of like just working out so he can blow off some steam because he does not want to snap at his sister. Oh, okay. So Tanya, she just got back home, so I feel like Phoenix, he better also head home. Well, actually, I think he's almost done with his workout. I think he's gonna at least finish it before he goes and faces whatever his sister has in mind for him. I don't know why, but Tanya, she's just like a character, well, the main character in Kill Bill. I think that's like her work uniform or something. And like she's not doing too good. Like her hygiene is low, her energy is low, her hunger is low, and her fun is low. And like the last thing she really wants to do right now is to have to yell at Phoenix. But she really doesn't have any choice because she just wants Phoenix to act right, and she doesn't really know any other way to like make him do that. But honestly, I don't think she's really trying to argue or anything like that. I think she's definitely tired, and all she wants to do is get in her bed. Even though she is hungry, I am gonna like take care of her needs real quick. So I'm gonna get her I'll use the bathroom, take a shower, and then maybe once she's done, maybe she can like get, I don't know, maybe she might just tell Phoenix to just order something. You know what? I don't know. I think Phoenix, he's just gonna go in the kitchen and fix something. I was gonna get Tanya to fix a bowl of macaroni and cheese yesterday, but she didn't. We didn't have enough simoleons to do that. So I think tonight, I think Phoenix, he's just gonna go ahead and fix it himself. It shouldn't be too hard for him to make it something simple and easy. Oh, Phoenix, what did you do? Did you make a spoil? Oh, you made a poor macaroni and cheese. How did you mess up macaroni and cheese? That's like literally the easiest thing ever. Oh no, Tanya, she just passed out. Like, that's how exhausted she is, you guys. But even though the macaroni and cheese is poor quality, I think Tanya, she's just so tired. Like, she's not gonna fix anything else. She's just gonna eat what her brother already made. Ooh, Phoenix has holiday days. Oh, I think it's spring break. I think he's gonna have like the next 3 days off. It actually stopped raining, so I thought it would be cool for Phoenix to invite some of his classmates out to the park. And right now, they're not really doing much. They're just literally standing out here around the fire. But I thought it might be a good opportunity for Phoenix to interact with some of his classmates. He's meeting up with Aurelio, who is apparently one of his close friends. They actually have a really decent relationship. And also Gemma, too. Like, we invited her. We invited Morgan. I wanted to talk to Morgan, but she's like going off somewhere. Apparently, he's feeling uncomfortable because apparently he perceives someone over here as unattractive. I'm not really sure which person it is. Apparently, it was Morgan he saw as unattractive, so I guess that's why she left. Maybe she took offense to that for some reason. I don't know. I don't know who or what is Phoenix's type. Oh, but Gemma he sees as very unattractive, but they're good friends, so I don't know. Maybe he just like sees her looks as like very appalling. I also put this juice keg out here. I mean, I do have a mod, so it's not technically juice, but you know, they're just gonna. Oh, did it start raining again? Oh man, that probably sucks. Now their fire is gonna go out. I thought the rain had stopped. But yeah, Phoenix, he's gonna attempt to. Oh, I think he failed. Phoenix, you're like failing at everything. And Gemma's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Oh man, they're booing him because he messed up, I guess. Come on, let's try it again. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't know if they're saying like boo because they don't want the juice cake or boo because Phoenix failed. So now he's feeling confident because yeah, he did a good job. So let's see. Let's go ahead and fill the cups. I don't want to do a cake stand. We're not like, this isn't a party or nothing. This is more like just them chilling and hanging out. I don't know. Maybe I can talk to Cassandra. Maybe him and Cassandra can be kind of close friends. I'm gonna flick her nose though. Maybe he doesn't see her as like in a romantic way, but he's like, oh, Dwayne said you make my days feel so much better, even though they don't really like each other, which is weird. But I don't know. I feel like it would be cool for Phoenix to have a friend who actually lives in Willow Creek. Oh man, Phoenix is also getting cold. I think a fire went out. That's fine. He can put his cold weather outfits on. Hopefully that will help. Oh, I don't think Cassandra likes us too much. I think she's still mad at us about earlier. But anyway, I think he's just gonna grab one of these. Can we like invite everyone else to grab them or no? Apparently not. Since we already know Aurelio, maybe we can just talk to him. I have no idea why Aurelio is upset or angry right now, but he's just like, I don't know, is he mad at Dwayne or what's going on here? Maybe he's a little bit jealous because maybe Phoenix and Dwayne, they're starting to build a friendship. It says, oh, I don't know who's a lovable rascal, but it says, look like Phoenix just befriended a rascal. Rascals are Sims that embrace being a nuisance. They excel in either being incredibly funny or incredibly annoying, or both. Whether they opt for mischief, theft, or being downright mean, every Sim will know when a rascal is around. In terms of Sim preference, would you say that Phoenix likes rascals? I'm gonna say yes. I don't know. I feel like everyone is like being mad at each other, not getting along. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, I made a friend. I don't know with who, but it seems like we're starting to get a little bit. We're starting to get along with Wayne a little bit more. So I don't know. Maybe we can continue to build that relationship. Oh wait! Oh, Phoenix, you're about to pass out. Why are you passing out? I didn't even realize you were that tired to begin with, but he is about to pass out. Okay, so it seems like Phoenix, he's already up for the day, even though it's spring break. He could have like slept in a little bit longer, but I don't know. He just woke up for some reason, so I think I'm actually gonna take some time to actually take care of my Sim's needs real quick because Tanya and him aren't doing the best right now. So I think I'm gonna get Phoenix to come in the kitchen and fix something for breakfast. Hopefully his breakfast will be a lot better than the macaroni and cheese that he fixed yesterday. And he's also currently really stinky and dirty as well. I think Tanya, she can probably wake up now too, now that breakfast is ready. I feel like this is probably like the best thing that they've had in like days. And there's dirty dishes. Did Dwayne put all these here? And what is this? A power sip drink on the table? I feel like Tanya, she's like, I know, like, I'm technically in charge here, but I'm not gonna be cleaning up after you guys every single day. Y'all gonna have to clean after yourselves. And they're both really disgusting right now. I think, I don't know, I feel like Phoenix, he might want the bathroom first because his face is also breaking out. Why'd you stop eating? Eat your eggs and toast. I don't know, maybe he lost his appetite because they both really stink. Tanya, she just finished eating her food first, so I think she's gonna go ahead and get the bathroom first. And then I think Tanya, she actually has to, well, I think it's a good thing she got the bathroom first because she actually has to be at work really, really soon. It's almost 12 and she has to be at work at 2. And I kind of wanted to focus on Tanya a little bit more today because I do want to work on her skills. In order to get a promotion at her current job, she has to get to level 3 charisma and level 2 fitness. And I also wanted to get a start on her application process for college. But I don't think I'll have time to do that all of that before she goes to work. So maybe she'll be able to do that when she gets home. I think why can't they take a shower? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get you to put this away so it doesn't go bad. And then there's still more dirty dishes out here. So I think he's gonna go ahead and clean. And I have no idea where Dwayne went. He like disappeared. His suitcase is still here though, so I don't think he went too far. And is Tanya done with the bathroom yet? Because Phoenix, he really needs to go to the bathroom. I don't know, maybe while he waits, he can like play Blick Block or something and get his fun up because his fun is really low. Wish I could afford like a football for him and maybe he could like play with that a little bit. Oh, Tanya, feeling tense. You need your fun up too. We don't have a whole lot of channels because we don't have, we don't have cable. So let's watch some sitcom central. Maybe that'll help get her fun up a little bit. And Phoenix, you definitely need to go to the bathroom before you use the bathroom on yourself. And also take a shower because you stink. And Gemma, she just messaged me, want to go bowling tonight. Here there's a special shoes on lanes. Um Sure, we can. He's on spring break, so I don't think Tanya will have an issue with him going out now. And she said, okay, then see you later. So I guess later on, they're going to invite him to go bowling. He can go out and have fun. Okay. And Phoenix, he just got himself done and ready. Your fun is so low. What is going on with y'all? Why are y'all so tense and miserable? But I do kind of wish that we had some extra money, especially to get Phoenix a football or something, or maybe even to just go out to Copperdale and get a boba with some friends. But he doesn't have any money. So I was thinking about maybe he could like do things the right way and maybe do a odd job or something. But I honestly think he's just gonna like stick to his tried and true way and just pickpocket Sims and get some quick cash that way. Oh, and then Aurelio, he just texted. He said, I'm going to head over to the library to study in about an hour. Did you want to study together? I don't think Phoenix is really worried about studying, so I'm going to say no. It's really hard to pickpocket Sims out here while they're moving, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and go over to the Thrifty. And I know I literally said we was going to go to Thrifty, but I decided let's just go and back to the gym and work out again, because there should be like plenty of people coming here so we can like pickpocket them, and then maybe we can afford a football and maybe some boba. And I also feel like Phoenix, he really does want to work on his fitness skill and get that up so that he can join the football team. Maybe by the end of spring break he will be ready to join. So Phoenix, he just finished his workout. So there aren't a whole lot of people here, to be honest, but there are some people here. So we're just gonna like pickpocket everyone we see, and we'll just see how much we're able to collect from doing that. And we're at 53 simoleons, so that's enough to get the football, I think. But I do want Phoenix to head over to Boba and meet some friends. Ooh, Nox, you got 25 simoleons. Ooh, should we pickpocket the werewolf? What if he like crashes out? I don't know how much Boba is. Ooh, he had 25 simoleons. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's pickpocket one more person, then we'll go ahead and buy the football. I brought the football and it was 50 simoleons, and we have 75 simoleons left. So in a way, Phoenix ended up helping out his sister a lot, because originally we only had 10 simoleons left. Oh, Aurelio, he's inviting us over. He wants us to go to his house. I think we're gonna go ahead and go. And let's accept, but we're gonna bring some more friends over as well. So I think we're gonna invite Morgan again. I don't think we're gonna invite Gemma, because apparently Phoenix thinks she's super unattractive, and I don't know, maybe like her appearance makes her sick, makes him sick or something like that. We'll go ahead and bring Dwayne and Darling and Cassandra. Just bring the whole crew again. Wow, so Aurelio, he has a really nice house. I think he lives in San Sequoia. But this house is really nice. I feel like Phoenix might be a little bit jealous, to be honest, because he has like this perfect house, this perfect family. I don't know, for some reason we can play regular football practice with Morgan, but not Darling. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and do that. We're not really doing anything else. It's still raining even in San Sequoia. I don't know, maybe this will help get his fun up a little bit too. Oh, Gemma, she's calling. Oh no. Forgot all about meeting her up. I'm gonna say sorry. It looks like I won't make it anymore, because he is hanging out here with his other friends. I feel bad now. We stood up Gemma. It's okay. In a way, I feel like maybe Morgan, she's just trying to be a good friend and help Phoenix out with his goals of joining the. Oh, I think they got bored. What happened? Morgan, she just comes and leaves. Like we can't like impress her. Why is everyone angry with each other every single time? I think it's maybe the hormones or like the teens or something. I don't know what it is. I think, did someone say anything offensive on Social Bunny? Let's go ahead and check. Looks like we got a few reactions to our posts earlier. Oh, and then Gemma said, "Thank you for being so supportive of my goals, Phoenix." I think we should do messages to other people, like especially the ones we're not really friends with, like especially with Cassandra, because I do kind of want to be friends with her since she also lives in Willow Creek. So we'll give her like a friendly message and send that to her, and then let's send a friendly message to Dwayne. We've been working on that relationship for some reason. We used to be not that close, and we used to kind of hate each other, but now they're kind of friends. So we'll give him a friendly message. And then we can also send a friendly message to Darling, because for some reason we still can't ask them to join the football team, but we'll do a friendly message and maybe that will help out. But I don't know. I feel like while we're here at Aurelio's house, we might as well take advantage of his cool house and like watch his TV. He has a nice flat screen TV. He has a decent living room. His house is nicely decorated. Oh, I think his family is out here making something on the grill. Like I feel like this is like the life that Phoenix kind of wishes he could have. Like he lives on the water. Like this dude has it made. Maybe that's honestly why they're friends, because I don't know. I feel like maybe in a way Phoenix is living through his friend and kind of wishing he had this life. Ooh, what are these? Are these regular hot dogs? Yes, I don't care if they're regular hot dogs. They're actually decent quality. They're actually excellent quality. This is like the best meal that Phoenix has had in days. So of course he's gonna take advantage of it and grab himself a plate. And Tanya, she just got home from work. Every time she has a different tracksuit on. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. Um, Phoenix, he's still hanging out at Aurelio, so I think I'm just going to let Tanya just fix herself a serving of salad to eat. And I don't know, I feel like, she thinks that Phoenix is on spring break, so he's fine. He can stay out or whatever. I think she's just going to like take advantage of being at the home alone and take care of some of her needs and just focus on herself. I feel like all Tanya do is ill and you're so that's disgusting, but she's the only one eating this, so it's fine. I feel like all she's done is like work, and I feel like she needs to get out and live a little and have fun. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to do that in this round because this is the last day of the round. This round, the Roland family, and we're gonna have to move on. Is this poor? Oh, this is so gross, Tanya. I mean, of course it's gross. You put your earwax in it, and her fun is kind of low, but I think I do want to go ahead and get started with her university application. Like if we were just playing the game normally, she would have tomorrow off and I would be able to like work on her skills and everything, but I won't be able to do that. But I do want her to have the opportunity to get out and have some fun. So I think once she gets started on her university application, I'm going to send her out, but I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to do everything because she has to start study course for her entrance exams. I don't think I'm going to get her to do that tonight. And she also has to do an essay and schedule an interview. I don't think she's going to do that, but she will go ahead and request all of her information, like her letter of recommendation, her high school transcript, and a guidance counselor letter of recommendation. So yeah, she's gonna get all of that straight, and then I think I'm gonna get her to change into something because I think I'm gonna send her over. I don't know if it's a bar or lounge. It's something downtown or whatever. I don't think she needs to like dress like super fancy because she's not going to a super fancy place. So I don't know. Maybe what is her party wear? Is this it? Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. It is kind of cold and rainy anyway, so she doesn't need to be super dressed up. So we made it over here to the Blue Velvet, and it actually is a nightclub, and I feel like it really just wants Tanya to come over here and dance and get her fun up. Like I feel like maybe this is another way that she uses to kind of like let loose and relax because she is really young. Like I mean, she's not 21 yet, so I think she will go ahead and follow the law. She's not gonna try and drink or anything like that, but she is gonna like come out here and dance and have some fun. She is a young adult, so she is supposed to be out having fun and living her best life, but she hasn't really been able to do that. Look at her, she's so sad. She's just tired. She's so tired, like she can't even like fully enjoy herself. I think I am gonna like get her to like introduce herself to some people. Maybe she can like make some friends. Like I don't know if she's gonna have like any like meaningful conversations with any of these people right now, but I will get her to introduce herself to these Sims, and then she can like add them on Social Bunny later. And then if she needs to, she can just like, whoa, what was that? I just saw some hearts flash across my screen. Let's introduce ourselves to, what is her name? Is it Jade? Yeah, Jade Rose. I will introduce ourselves to her, even though I don't see Tanya being friends with, I don't know, someone like Jade. I don't think she's like a party person. She doesn't go out to clubs and bars too often. She's just doing it for now because there really isn't anything else to do in Willow Creek. Willow Creek is still a very old town. They haven't like updated anything like recently, and that's why I think like maybe once a week or something when I see like I think I'm gonna deduct from every household's funds and it's gonna contribute to the town's funding for new community spaces. I don't know if I introduced myself to Kyle. Apparently, I already know him. I do want to introduce myself to him, though. Oh, it seems apparently we do have things in common with both Kyle and Jade. We have good compatibility with Jade. So, I don't know. Maybe they can be friends in the future. And apparently, we have good compatibility with Kyle. Kyleson, I think his name is. I don't know what that compatibility is, but yeah. And I don't see anyone else out here that I kind of want to introduce myself. Maybe I'll introduce myself to Candy. Do a friendly introduction to her as well. So apparently our recommendation letters have already been submitted. I thought like maybe they would do it tomorrow, but apparently our teacher, like our old teachers and counselors are up at 12 o'clock in the morning and they've already submitted everything that we needed. So it looks like we're getting off to a good start when it comes to getting Tanya started with her higher education. But I don't know. Tanya's feeling kind of tense. Like I feel like she came out here to try and relax, but I don't think she's having a good time of that. Like I said, I don't think bars and lounges and clubs and stuff, I don't think that's like Tanya's vibe or whatever. I don't think she's like really into those type of environments. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. But I think I am going to go ahead and get them ready to bed. And I also think I'm going to end this part off here. In the next part, we'll be moving on to the next household, which will be the BFF household. I hope you had fun playing with me and you're excited to see Willow Creek continue to develop. If you enjoyed watching me play and you enjoy playing The Sims, I invite you to subscribe to my channel because I would be doing a bunch more of that. I also do speed builds every now and then as well, so if that's something that you are interested in, I invite you to join this channel by subscribing. But if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you so very much, and I hope we can play again another time.